Hello Gemini, welcome to Intuitive Empress Tarot and your love reading for May 2018. Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising. So let's see what the cards have to say. What is happening in love for Gemini in May 2018? What's happening in love for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising for May 2018? Gemini. What does Gemini need to know in love? What's happening in love for Gemini? What's happening for love in Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising in May 2018. What does Gemini need to know? One more card, please. One more card, Gemini in love. What does Gemini need to know in love? Okay, so the overall theme for May is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is and obviously because this is a general reading, this applies to men or women. Okay, so well, this is a woman, it can be a man as well, but I will say it as it's a woman. This is a single woman. Okay, this is a woman who is financially secure and happy being single. This is a woman who can afford to buy beautiful things for herself. She's very confident. Okay, she doesn't need a man. She doesn't need a partner to look after her. She can look after herself. So the only reason she or he may want a partner is for love. Okay, not for material things. They can give that to themselves. So just bear that in mind. Now, the first card, okay, for Gemini is the Justice card. So this is talking about, in fact, this is a good card for Gemini because it's talking about equality and balance, okay, and harmony and virtue. If you've been wronged, if someone has done something to you, you will get justice. Okay, let's clarify it. Things will come into balance. What goes around comes around, and you are encouraged to make sure that you yourself behave in a way that will not harm anyone and therefore come back and harm you. Now the clarification cards are both wands. We have the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Now the Ace of Wands talks about new beginnings, okay? New careers, new births, inheritance, new business, profitable journey. So perhaps the injustice here has been regarding one of those things. And this is supposed to be a love reading, okay? Now, the Ace of Wands I think of as being very much a card of passion, of sex, okay? So perhaps there's been some imbalance there when it comes to passion in the bedroom or sexual fulfillment. But the Eight of Wands is saying there's a lot more of it coming your way, okay, and very quickly. So we have new ideas coming in, we have an abundance of love coming in, and potentially a journey as well. We have travel here, okay? So the Justice card is saying maybe you felt shortchanged, right? Maybe you've been feeling shortchanged by a loved one, or by their skills in the bedroom, quite frankly. And you know, maybe you've not been getting enough, but you soon are, right? That more is coming your way. Now the next card is the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups talks about true love, okay? It's talking about unconditional love. It's saying that you can be in good health, that you can be joyful, that you should appreciate the beauty in things, Okay. In my experience, Geminis are not necessarily particularly emotional people, that they can very much intellectualize things. And I think this is just saying, you know, remember that love is important, okay? I mean, I know with Geminis, so I have Gemini rising, is that to be in love with someone, to desire someone, quite often we need to fall in love with their mind. Yeah, they need to mentally stimulate us. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Gemini? Why is the Ace of Cups here for Gemini? Let's see if we can clarify. Okay. So, the Ace of Cups. Okay, now bearing in mind, this can be, in terms of new beginnings, this can be an engagement, it can be a baby. And certainly if you're having a lot of sex, who knows, be careful if that's not what you want. But here we have the Seven of Cups clarifying, which is saying that you have a lot of options, right? You have choices, right? It's up to you what you do. But be aware that only one of those choices may be the right one for you, and be wary of being fickle and keep changing your mind, okay? And here we have the Three of Pentacles. So we have you here putting in effort and gaining approval for that effort, for that hard work, for your abilities, recognition, okay? So if you've been putting effort into a relationship, it could be paying off. Paying off. Now the central card is the Three of Wands. So we have you here with, well, feeling like working in partnership, feeling quite successful, feeling like cooperating. But if there's been a delay, if you've been waiting for your ships to come in, it's going to happen. Right? It's going to happen. Right? And it's not money. It's not that you need money. You're just waiting. You're waiting for whatever this injustice is to be sorted. Why is the Three of Wands here for Gemini? Why is the Three of Wands here for Gemini? Okay. I'm going to take the first two cards. So, we have the High Priest. This can be the card of Taurus. It's also the one of the marriage cards, and it's the card of institution. Okay, it's the card of conformity and following society's rules. Okay, and organized religion, that sort of thing. So churches, it can be banks, it can be government. Now we have you waiting for your ships to come in. We have this sense of justice. We have the waiting for recognition and that coming. So perhaps here we have marriage. You have the Ace of Cups, okay, which could be a proposal. And here we have marriage card, a potential marriage card. So you could have been waiting. You've been waiting for a proposal. And look, the Four of Wands, another marriage card. Here you have you celebrating with friends and family. We have a solid foundation. So perhaps this is what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this commitment. You've been waiting for this formalization of your relationship, right? To build this stable life together. You know, and it's been frustrating. And the next card is the Tower, right? And the Tower is sudden, unexpected endings and changes. Okay? So, I don't know. Things are going to come to an end. There's going to be some issue, some disruption, or feelings of abandonment, the end of a friendship. I mean, we're talking about romance here. Something's going to shake up your relationship. not necessarily a bad thing, because it can be the end of unhealthy patterns, bad behaviours, that sort of thing. And certainly with the moving forward here and the new beginnings and the sort of more settling down, it's not necessarily a bad card. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, things are changing, okay, but they're going to change for the better. They're changing in your favour, right? So don't be frightened of these changes. Embrace them. See, you know, look for that silver lining. See what you can learn from it, how it benefits you. And here we have the King of Pentacles. So we have a man here, right? And remember, this could be a woman, an earth sign, a business person, very financially secure, good with money. This person could be coming in. This could be your love interest. Okay, so we've got an earth sign here. We've got the High Priest, which is a Taurus. Okay. Now, the last card is the Two of Swords. So we have indecision. Okay, there's a difficult decision that you need to make that you don't want to, or you're not sure which decision to make. But the thing is, you do know the answer. Okay, this is a card of balance, right? You are Gemini, you are the sign of balance. Okay, we have this with the Justice card. We have the need for balance. Okay, the achievement of balance. This card is saying you need to achieve that balance. You need to take that decision, whatever it is, right? It's a difficult decision, fair enough, but you know what the answer is. You know what you need to do. You need to take it. Right, take that step, make that choice. Let's clarify. Where's the Two of Swords here for Gemini? Where's the Two of Swords here for Gemini? Okay. So actually, this difficult decision is walking away from a situation. Right? There's something you know you need to leave behind, something you know you need to walk away from, but you don't want to do it. You're reluctant. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's some unhappiness here, disappointment. You may feel as though you've been abandoned. Right? And perhaps this goes back to the Injustice card. This feeling of injustice that you have. Where's the Two of Swords here? Okay. And here we have the Seven of Wands. So there's some competition here. Somebody is challenging you. Okay. And you're having to be defensive. You're having to protect yourself from this challenge, whether it's your reputation or your job. Or maybe even your partner. Maybe there's, you know, someone who's after him or her. But this card does suggest victory. Okay, so whatever happens, right, once you've made the decision, you're going to have to defend yourself here. You're going to have to take that action, and you're going to have to, you're going to have to, what do I want to say? You're going to have courage and energy, okay? You're going to have energy. Because you can be victorious. You will be victorious, okay? Just don't give up. Now, I hope that's resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments if it has. And please like and share my videos. And hopefully I will see you in June. Have a great month, Gemini.